What is up, you guys? Today we are back with another video, guys. We are back with Dadburn and Psychobabble on the same panel. Yes, that is 100% true. One of the two most funguses people on the internet. Yes, I said fungus. Fungus grows underneath nasty stuff, and they are actually the nastiest two people actually on YouTube. Plain and simple, guys. You have one that actually calls the cops, and well, they both are two peas in the pod because they both do exact same thing. They do nothing but threaten people. And that's all they threaten, all they do, guys. Anyways, guys, but first, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel, it's highly appreciated. Again, this is actually for comedy and entertainment purposes only, guys. So let's jump right into the video.
Well, people are talking about that again, especially going around TikTok. And, I don't think what she done was right. I think it's a shitty thing to break someone's heart and record their reaction to it and then upload it to social media.
And who they're talking about right here, guys, is actually Katie Noel. Katie Noel actually lied about a bunch of stuff, guys. We know all that stuff. I'm not going to jump into that drama because that is not my drama. But what I can say is she recorded every bit of it. Well, her best friend did, and they lied about every bit of it. And then she did it all for a boost for her career, guys. Taking advantage of people is absolutely wrong, guys. Anyways, let's jump right into the video.
But given what we know now, I can understand why she felt like she had to. Because barely legal, girl just turned of age. Ryan was 11 years her senior. And I think that was just a big whirlwind that she got caught up in that was moving way too fast. And I think she knew, and based on what we've seen recordings of the outburst, she probably had every right to believe she could not break up with him face to face, and that he was going to slander her, and Crack Squad was going to slander her the minute she broke it off. She probably already knew that, and that was her way of trying to get out in front of it. It was a crappy thing to do, but him trying to destroy her career was just as crappy. And I think it was a shitty thing for Nicole Arbor to do the things she's done to men.
Whoa. So you're telling me that it's okay for Katie Noel to do what she did to Ryan Upchurch and say what she said that Ryan Upchurch did when it's an absolutely lie. So that's okay with you, Psychobabble? How can you be okay with that? That's not okay. You see, that actually shows what kind of person you actually are. You're 100% against non-Ryan Upchurch. That's what you're doing. For you to be okay with somebody actually going and telling somebody that they did that to the person is absolutely wrong for you to be okay with it. Just not too long ago, you was making videos of it, Psychobabble. Talking about how bad it was. Talking about how much of a piece of trash she was. All kinds of other stuff. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
But I also think it's shitty to stand there and bust a fucking table and threaten some girl that you're going to break her in half when you've barely been dating a month. And yes, Ryan, you were dating her for that month. We saw the videos. We saw the Instagram post. We saw it. Wasn't just some casual meetup for a video. Nonsense. And just stop it. What are you doing?
First, before we start this, guys, with the two most fungus people on the earth, guys, on internet, on YouTube, guys, these guys are the two most people that's actually out to actually, well, sue people, get people in trouble, and actually get your channels taken down, guys. Psychopath actually put out a petition to actually get Ryan Upchurch canceled. We all know this, guys. This is the same stuff that this guy's been going on for 6 or 7 months. And Johnny Gobble joined back the dick train to ride it once again, guys. That's what Johnny Gobble did. I'm putting it plain and simple. Guys, look, we have 2 people right here that joined together that said that they would absolutely never ever talk to each other. And we got them right here. Guys, it is the most histrious moment in the world, guys. If that made sense. I don't know if it did, but I just said it. Anyways, let's jump right back into this pity party.
I had nothing. They're listening to you and watching these people in this chat. Crazy people. Lord have mercy. Like you was just now talking, like Nicole and Ryan. There was an Instagram post of Ryan kissing Nicole.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
At the bar and stuff. Well, like this, this was all. This is all over the internet.
Also at the go-kart track, there were 3.
Yeah, they dressed up like Mario. They dressed up like Mario and shit. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. They were dating.
Yeah,
they were going out. They were doing a thing. I don't know who he's kidding.
And what about the wallet thing, guys? I just made a video about that. Nicole Harbor supposedly had Ryan Upchurch's wallet. She found it in her bathroom in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, so they dated. They showed up at a go-kart track, dressed up as Mario and Luigi, all this other stuff, guys. But Ryan Upchurch never threatened to actually beat her ass, not one time. And then Ryan Upchurch didn't even do anything but tell her that he was drunk. That's all that happened, guys. As far as flipping over a table, breaking the table, I don't know what this crackhead's talking about. I really don't. What I do know is the cops came to get Ryan Upchurch's wallet, and she still had his wallet after the cops came because she wanted to give it to, she was supposed to give it to Ryan Upchurch assistant, so she said. Nicole Harbor is the same person that actually went in her own country, and she went to a condo, and she done nothing but tear it up, left eyelashes, cigarette butts, and dirty tampons all over this Airbnb. It's a true story. Johnny Gobble, I don't know why you even came into this whole thing right here. Besides, now you're trying to get people in trouble. You're sending cease and desist letters. You're doing all this stuff. Why are you trying to do this stuff? Are you back to suing your mayor? Are you tickle fighting the mayor? What are you doing, Johnny Gobble, with your life right now? Are you trying to get another $10,000 check off YouTube? Is that what you're trying to do, Johnny Gobble? Because in my opinion, you are like the dwarf that walks down the road that does nothing but sneeze all over the place and spreads their germs just like you do on YouTube. You are a germ. You're a germ. That's what you are. You are a growth on YouTube that does not need to be here no more. You are fungus, just like I said at the first of the video. You guys are a fungus to YouTube that started a whole bunch of drama, and now you want to keep it going. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
You know, what the hell? I don't blame him. I would have probably too, but I wouldn't have.
I think there was things done wrong on both ends, but like you still shouldn't put fear in a female like that.
No, man.
Get what you want or whatever.
Says Johnny Gobble.
Now that's that is domestic violence right there.
Yeah, it is. Mental. It's mental. It's mental abuse.
Yep. And
Exactly.
Yeah, for anybody.
And that's how these people. That's how these people do. They get in people's minds and stuff to put fear into them. Like when he was stabbing when he stabbed that chair, people said in the comments, why would he do something like that? Like that's to put fear into someone. That's why he does the shit he does.
Intimidation.
It's to buy another chair. It's good entertainment. If I was to stab the shit out of my chair and show you guys would be like, dang, he tore up his chair. It's good entertainment. That's the reason why Ryan Upchurch did that. Plus, he probably wanted a new chair. So why not stab his chair and make good entertainment out of it? Made him money. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
Pink Hair says recording people without knowledge and posting all over the world is pathetic. Anyone that does that is sick. Well, you know, Ryan does that to people.
He posted him calling me and
Everybody
Ryan
spends
called
time
me.
with him. He saves their texts and he saves videos of them to post if he decides you don't like them.
Didn't you remember he
Right.
said he got all them USB things fucking in the bank and stuff put up from people and shit?
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
records too. Like, but it's wrong when we do it. It's
Yeah.
wrong when we do it. It's okay when he does it.
Yep. You know, that's what I mean about you guys not having any convictions. You only see it's wrong when someone else does it. When Ryan does it, you don't think it's wrong.
Exactly.
Johnny Gobble, you're the one that posted a video of Ryan Upchurch calling you and you answering the phone because you said you wanted to talk and discuss stuff live. You answered the phone to nothing but mumble because you wanted to call Ryan Upchurch. That's what it was for. And then you go on to make a video, the same video, say Ryan Upchurch was harassing you. Whenever you're the one that actually wanted him to call you. You are a fungus of YouTube. And I'm just going to say it right now, you guys do nothing but try to strike channels, take channel down, and that's all you want to do to YouTube. It's called competition, guys. It's out there. And if you say you're not in it for the views, Dadburn, you are a liar. Plain and simple. What are you on YouTube for? You don't have a job, Dadburn. Is YouTube your job? You just said you could get away with losing 2,000 subscribers and still make money, which you can, but you wasn't making money the other way, the good gobble. Good gobble. You wasn't making that money. Got a hair fly on me. And you absolutely had to turn your back and go back on all this stuff that does not make sense. You live in drama. Your life is drama. And now you're connecting with all these other smaller creators to do what? To try to push your name? Are you trying to be a boss of something? What is it going to be? The Gobble World? Is that what's going to be? Is the Gobble World? Next thing you know, you're going to see turkeys walking around in your videos. You're going to call it your family or something. And then you got this guy over here, Psychobabble, that thinks his thing is big as his nose. He said it in the video. He's okay to talking about trash like that. You guys are fungus on YouTube. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
You think it's justified.
Like when I said that, you know, about Kansas, this kid, man, I was wrong for saying that. Yeah, I was. But they never said either that they was sitting there for 6 hours online just downgrading my wife, downgrading my living conditions. I mean, everything.
Oh, yeah.
So you had to go on and say say something about a grown man's baby being deceased to make up for what you couldn't say because your brain doesn't work that way, Johnny Gobble. What you said is wrong. It's not okay no matter how bad they're talking about your family. You could have said something way different. What you said in your lives, the reason why you said it is because it hurt him. So you knew what you was doing. You had intent. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
Yeah.
They never said that.
They do that to everybody.
Right.
and every one of them have made wisecracks about autistic kids and all that. They save it. You
Yes,
know,
they have.
you guys try to have your selective moral outrage and apply it when it's convenient. Nobody cares anymore.
Did you
You're
see the part?
ineffective. You see, here's what happened, Crack Squad. Okay. Ryan damaged his brand, something terrible, when he told his dedicated fans to fuck off.
Yep.
He fucked his brand, something terrible. Okay. When he drug grieving parents. So he became ineffective, and now you're ineffective.
Yep.
Your effectiveness went right down with his. So that no one cares anymore that you guys go around insulting people. We just laugh at you and we feel sorry for you.
Oh, God. Guys, do you see these people's morals? Do you see these people's thoughts? These people's thought processes is way off. This guy talking psychobabble, half the time he doesn't even know what he's talking about. He'll say 5 different stories in 2 sentences. He's like the guy that just rattles on. Psychobabble rap is the name. It fits him. Johnny Gobble's like the guy you'll see in the zoo just swinging from branch to branch thinking he's cool. That's Johnny Gobble. Johnny Gobble wants to be somebody. Still another one of your paintings for $400. But see, if you turn your back and you start talking about Ryan Upchurch and Patty Lynn and people like that, then you could actually get your views up, bud. And that's what happened. What's the next one you're gonna do? What are you gonna do? Go with Psychobabble and all you guys are gonna switch back and try to be buddies with everybody? I've said it before, I have no problem with anybody on the internet. I am the realest reaction channel on the internet. I don't got no problem with anybody on YouTube. But whenever I do a video, 100% real. What it is, I don't edit my video. What you see is what you get. You guys are the biggest fungus on YouTube. That is no lie. Your guys' point on YouTube is doing nothing but try to start problems, start drama, talk about kids, and talk about your penis sizes and whatever else it may be. And Johnny Gobble, you're just along for the dick ride. That's all you're there for. I'm just going to put it point blank. You guys are disgusting. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
Yeah.
Just, keep it up.
Yeah, you're like me now, PBR. Like, I'm at the point that I don't even let it bother me no more what these people do. Like, I done went through enough through this whole situation that it ain't done nothing but made me stronger of a person. So,
yeah, I would agree. I would agree. That Lord Ludacris says she just turned 18 when they started dating. That's right. I mean, she's just a kid, man.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm not condoning what she did, but I understand it.
Yep.
And
Yep. She has every right.
Excuses for it, but I just think she felt like she had no choice. She had to get out in front of it and make a break.
Yep, exactly. Did you know that Powerpuss was over at Ryan's? Yeah, he's at Ryan's right now.
Who is it? Power Wussy. Yeah.
Yeah, Powerpuss.
Yeah. Frederick.
Yeah, Frederick. Is that his name, Frederick?
No, that's Frank. His name's Frank.
Okay, Frank.
Yeah, I call him Frederick. I wanted him to be confused, thinking that I didn't really know. But I've really known for a long time. And if I wanted to be low down and dirty,
right,
I could embarrass the living cold fucking hell out of Thomas Schwartz right there where he lives, eats, sleeps, drinks, shits, and tries to maintain a reputation. I could do it so fucking easy. It wouldn't be funny. It just the shitty stuff he has puked into a microphone about another man and his family. Just that alone would turn off 30% of the people he claims to be friends with right there where he lives. It would make them sick to their stomach to hear it. Not to mention some of the other shit, and then not to mention his son dragging grieving parents.
Yep.
So, getting even with him on the internet would be a waste of
dragging grieving parents. He hasn't even talked about Kylie Rodney in how long? A long time. Why are we on this subject? To start problems. Because you have no other things to talk about. The reason why you're doing this video. The reason why you have Johnny Gobble. All you talk about is being better than somebody else. That's it. All Johnny Gobble's on here is to try to get some of your viewers, your subscribers. That's all he's doing. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video. This is so funny.
Time because he's a nobody. He's got 100 subscribers.
Yep.
Okay. It wouldn't have no effect on him at all.
No, it wouldn't.
Buddy, it sure as fuck would, where he walks around smiling, thinking he's somebody. If they all heard shake of what he talks about at night with his son, they would feel very fucking differently about him.
Yeah. Yeah. Like this guy
I've got
stays up hours. Like,
damning shit that came out of his mouth that I can take out of context and build into something pretty fucking shitty.
yep.
So you come on, beer gut, bring it. Because I'm just about there. Yes, been right by the place. Yep, parked right out front. Yep, know exactly where it's at. Yep, all of it.
I messaged Peristroke later last night. I was trolling him a little bit. He said that I was stalking him. Like, dude, you can't even speak on stalking, buddy. What do you call what you are doing? When your friend Justice and your mod is going around stalking people's Facebooks and their Instagrams and doing all that fucking shit. Like these people was called, like Peristroke called and Justice called someone and was trying to find out where my wife worked at. Why do you think they're trying to find out where my wife works at? Malicious intent. Malicious intent.
Exactly.
Like motherfucker, yeah, that's what these people do though.
You know, you just make sure you document all that shit because
I have, and my wife's work. The managers, like all of them, watch me on here on YouTube. Like everybody in Paintsville does. Like this is a big thing here in Paintsville because of this shit that's going on.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
You know, it's a small town. Everybody's watching what's going on, wanting to see what's going on next. But they already know, and they're watching for the calls and seeing who calls and everything. So they're going to make sure they don't take kindly to that shit. Like they'll file charges. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how do you get to the point to where you have people stalking you, people harassing you, people heading to your work, trying to call your work, trying to find out where your family works? How do you get to that point, guys? I don't get it. Is it really happening? Part of me says you're a liar. I see people trying to call your work and stuff, but Gobble, you are not famous. You're far from famous. Let's be 100% real about it. And Psychobabble, you're not famous neither. Gobble, you go around and you take pictures with the kids in Paintsville and whatever else is perfectly fine. Congratulations. Just not too long ago, you was talking about how your town was after you and out to get you. That's what you was talking about. What happened? Is it going to change now since you flipped back to the old you? The wanting to sue people, get people in trouble, strike people's channels? That's all you two are about. That's it. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
So.
Yeah. He tried to say Native said, you know, and even Ryan's mom tried to claim she was only there for like a day. Bullshit. They were posting videos and pictures for a fucking week. Don't give me that nonsense.
Sure was. Sure was.
I mean, we are not stupid out here, man. Come on. The internet don't lie. When you post a picture, it don't go away.
Own it all. Own it all.
So it's just mind blowing to me. And
oh, the X is in here and an active DVO on her. Wow, look at you. Look at you go. Look at you go.
She's harmless though, dude.
I know, but it's the thing, bro.
Honestly,
you know?
I haven't seen her say anything really terribly about you. I
Oh,
gotta say.
she's going live and talk about me all the time, bro.
Oh, is that right? Well,
Lord, yeah, there
I
was some
gotta
guy.
admit, I've not watched any. So
Yeah, yeah, I got so
okay.
many. Like, she's broke her DBO like 30 fucking times, bro. Like, I've got so much proof on that woman. If we was to go to court, I could ruin her. But I'm the type of person, I don't want to put my son through the shit.
I hear
It's
you.
gonna hurt him the worst.
Well,
That's
You don't want to put your son through the shit. Gobble, did you not forget what has been recorded? Did you not forget that Paintsville used your recordings against you and they're going to continue to do that? I've said that. I've said that in my previous videos as well. That's what's going to happen. What, guys, can you imagine doing a video, being a YouTuber, and your ex-wife is stalking you on your YouTube channel, doing lives about... Guys, can you imagine that? I couldn't even fathom it. Like, it doesn't even strike my mind because it's stupid and it's crazy, guys. It's a type of person that you absolutely are is what you get from your YouTube channel, from your followers, from your subscribers, from people trolling you. It's how you start your YouTube channel. And that's the reason why you got all that gobble. And now you've got all that psychobabble. And you've got all that glare. That's the reason why. Oh, God. These guys, man. Anyways, guys, let's jump back to the video.
that's the thing about it, and she don't care about that.
well, yeah. I just say I never did, but yeah, I never watched her lives. I must admit. So
Right. Well, she had some guy on her the other day that threatened to cut my face up and everything. Like, I got that recorded and shit. Like, yeah, making threats, bro, on her live.
that's crazy. The
Yeah,
physical threats. That's what's crazy.
right,
You
bro.
know, those are actionable. They really are.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
really can, honest to God, those are actionable. If you wanted to push it, you're not allowed to make physical threats to people, especially
Exactly. And she even said,
using
she
their
said,
real name and address. That is actionable. It absolutely is.
yep.
And
So, Gobble, you threatening to go to Uncle Will's to Florida, where Uncle Will lives at, and go hang flyers and go to his job, tell his work, and all this other stuff. That's not a physical threat. You going on to actually go to people's houses to knock on the doors? You said that's not a physical threat. You saying that you got proximity servers or servers that whenever someone clicks on your live stream, you have where they live at. You said that the other night. That's kind of scary. And all of your subscribers need to know that. So if they go against you, you have where they live at. That's wrong. Actually creepy, if you want to know the truth. It's a sad day on YouTube, guys. Anyways, let's continue with the video.
Yep. She tried to tell people it was a joke. Yeah, on the live. It was just a joke. No.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
What people are, somebody just now said I did that to Justin. Listen, Justin knew that I posted those videos. Yes, I did record him without his knowledge. You're exactly right. But he did
I
know.
thought that was terrible, dude. You shouldn't have done that.
I know. But the thing is I deleted the video.
There's not a thing.
That's what caused every bit of this, is because of that video. I deleted it after church commented on the video. I deleted it. There only been like 30 people watched the video. This was at the beginning of everything. And I deleted it. But after the phone call he done and was talking to my wife, disrespecting my wife and all that shit when he prank called me and all that shit, I reposted it. But Justin knew about it. Justin was talking about going and working with Shotgun Shane's manager to come out with a documentary. Him and Johnny Cashville was going to come out with a documentary about the whole Upchurch story, what happened with that whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
So,
or just tell their story. Or just like tell their story.
Right.
Which I would think they would have.
Gobble, you know what you seem like? You know way too much, bro. You know way too much just to be an outsider. You seem like that type of guy to set back, get information, and turn your back on everybody that you talk to. 100%. You did it. Justin Adams. And I can go on. I'm not naming names. You look like that you are that type of person that will gain every part of interest and turn around and use it against somebody for your gain. That's what you've done. And that's what you do. You are a pity party, Bad Burn. You cried whenever you went in Taco Bell or wherever else and people gobbled at you. You're soft. Very soft. You are a fungus on YouTube. Bad Burn. 100%. And I know you strike people's channels as well. I'm not eating no more mushrooms, guys. Anyways, let's continue. I'm not talking about the magical ones. I'm talking about the fungus. Anyways, let's continue.
Have a right to do.
Right.
How
So
come they can't tell their story?
right. So Justin had been talking about telling his story for a while with me, and so I decided to record it. You know what I mean? But he, like I said, he knew that I posted the video. He said, "We'll see how things work out after this." And then I started receiving calls from him saying, "Man, just delete the videos." I deleted the videos like several times because he had asked. Because I was
Mhm.
close to Justin. Like I really looked at him more of a like a friend because we've been talking for a year just as well as Johnny Cashville. But yeah, that shit right there, I think I was just used.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's still terrible to do that. Because
right.
that kind of put him in a shitty situation too. And
I mean,
but
yeah,
all I want to say is, okay, Crack Squad, why is it totally fine for Ryan to say anything shitty he wants about somebody he worked with? But
yeah,
if somebody that worked with him has something to say, it's the most horrible thing in the world and they shouldn't be doing it. How's that work? Why does it work that way? That's just ridiculous. Everybody that came up when he came up, I remember when he was on Vine, hanging drywall, telling jokes and shit.
yep.
Okay. And I remember the come up, and there were people that came up right with him. They have a story they should be allowed to tell without getting a bunch of threats from you and everybody else.
Exactly. That's
It's
right.
just ridiculous.
But
I
the
mean,
apology video that Justin posted, people don't know it, but he was threatened into doing that apology video.
it sounded like a hostage video.
Bro, he had a
It
gun to
really
his head.
did.
Look, he had a gun to his
Like,
head.
it's like he was sitting there like in a chair and there were like guns pointed at him. It was like a
Yeah,
hostage video.
he did. He called me and told me that he was threatened and had a gun to his head. That why do you think it was on Shotgun Shane's page? Why wouldn't Justin put it on his own channel? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Just think about it.
That's weird. I never thought about that.
Yeah, nobody ever thought about that. But I tried to let everybody know. Justin told me he was receiving threats from these people just as well as I received threats from these people. People coming to my house and calling social workers, no bullshit like that.
Yeah. Well, 9 Inch Bump says, he said, I like Ryan's music, but his music and his private is none of my business, but recording people and using private messages hurt people's low. Yeah. And so is using your social media influence to punch down at small YouTubers.
Yep.
It is that is too, and so is, you break up with somebody and sick all your fans, low IQ fans on them to wreak havoc and drag them. You flip on your cam, say a bunch of shitty stuff about people you worked with, but boy, if they say something about you, it's terrible. You just like the heavy duty country thing. I drank that fucking Kool-Aid. Well, hindsight, hindsight. Okay. Ryan invited him there.
Yep.
Okay. He didn't call begging. Ryan invited him there. I even went back and watched some of that. And why would he not believe when Ryan said, "Hey, we'll do a song together. I'll have you on stage. You do the gig, man. Get with my producer, man, and we'll get something swinging." Why would he not believe that? He'd have every reason in the world to believe that. and be excited about it and be like, oh, hey, cool. If you didn't think he was good enough, why did you ever even suggest it? That's the thing. If you're saying the guy couldn't sing, well, then why did you even say that to him? And I believe that he did. I don't believe that, I think he was accepting an invite, not imposing an invite.
Yeah.
And then he gets drugged for it. Well, just like once you hear Beachside Redneck story, you realize, no, Ryan didn't tell the truth. He flipped on his cam after everybody was kind of down on him for dragging the Rodneys. He made that video. Oh, woe is me. I give people stuff. And
The Beachside Redneck guy actually erased Ryan Upchurch's signature off of his guitar because you hoo-hawed him, praised him, and made him feel like he was somebody as he was wiping off the signature. But after he wiped off the signature, I bet he was like, damn, why did I wipe off that signature? Now these people, I still talk in the chats, but I'm still a nobody. Why would you wipe off a signature of an artist that gave you a guitar, his guitar? And look, he came on vacation. You live there, Beachside Redneck. You live there. He came on vacation there. So he didn't come to see you, Beachside. It was a pleasure, however you want to say it, type of thing. You was like you was at Disney World. I guarantee it, Beachside Redneck. Well, I brought him over here, and we gave him food, and he didn't have to pay for a thing, but we gave him food, and he did this, and he left his vacation, and he never talked to me again, but we gave him food. That's basically what your story was, Beachside Redneck. And then you meet the fungus on YouTube, Psychobabble, and he talks you into wiping off the signature off of the guitar so your kids can play it. Buy him another guitar. Anyways, guys, I'm actually going to end this video. I'm done with it, guys. Tonight, we'll have a live, 9 Central. We'll be going over the whole video, guys. Come join. Drama is what it is. It's Monday Madness is actually what I'm calling it, guys. But anyways, first, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Guys, go check out the channel. There's a lot more where that came from. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, guys. A lot of people doesn't know that. Hit the thumbs up button. It actually helps get us an algorithm. So before you guys leave the video, hit the thumbs up button, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe. 5,000 subscribers, almost there, guys. Well, that's actually took my breath. Anyways, guys, your boy Deuces. I'm out. Thank you, guys.